And when had you lent him the money?
I lent him the money probably within a couple of days.
September 30th, would that refresh your...
Yeah, so I got the money out.
So September 30th, you withdrew the money, you met him to give him the money.
Right.
The date of this text is when?
October 7th.
So you're saying that a week preceding that, a week, that this plaintiff abused you, harassed you, and pressured you to the extent that you would say next week half, then the rest of the following week is okay?
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an electrician.
So you know that she obviously is entangled with you, and you were pressured into making this admission. You again asked her for money?
I never asked.
You again took money from her?
I did.
How long was that?
A few months later.
Now, why would you take money from someone who you felt had previously pressured you into doing this?
Things were getting better, and then things had gotten worse again, and then better again, and we were up and down, back and forth.
Up and down.
Yeah.
So now in your answer, you say that the plaintiff is ruthless and relentless for money owed her. Money owed her.
I'm sorry that you're hurt, Ms. Delatorre. I think that sometimes people come to court with a misapprehension that winning their case against the person who hurt them is going to make them feel better. So I just want to put that out there because as I see it, your legal claim has some issues and they are separate from the issues of your heartache. So let's just separate those. In order to find that this was a loan and not a gift, there has to be a reasonable expectation of repayment and an understanding between the two of you. So if you look at one of your exhibits, Plaintiff's Exhibit F.
Oh, okay.
It's a text exchange between the two of you. The defendant says, "Do stupid, S-word, I'm not playing with you again." And in your response, you say, "No, that's not true. Maybe the first loan because I knew you would never pay me."
Okay.
I need you to explain that because when you say to the defendant, "I knew you would never pay me," where is the reasonable expectation of repayment? Why wasn't it a gift?
Because I don't have that kind of money to just give people. I mean, it goes back to the first one where he promises to pay me the following week and then the, second part of it the week after that. That was for the $900. Never heard anything. Continued to get texts from him.
So, Mr. Torres, show me one piece of evidence, anything, where the plaintiff said this $900 is a gift. Because I don't see gift anywhere.
I don't have any.
You have none.
Yeah.
You contacted his ex-girlfriend, Ms. Delatorre, after that first $900.
I did not contact her. I called.
You said, okay, wait. I'm going to read your complaint.
Okay.
David blocked me for a day. This is after you gave him the $900.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get the money back. You became concerned he wasn't going to pay you back. So I found and contacted his ex-girlfriend and told her that he owed me money.
I did call the job, but I didn't actually get to talk to her. I left a message for her to please.
Why were you contacting his ex-girlfriend?
Because I couldn't get a hold of him, and I didn't know where he lived. I didn't know anything.
Mr. Torres, you said in your answer, after she contacts your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend, you then get back together with the ex-girlfriend. But then, sir, you take more money from this plaintiff. Now, tell me why you do that, because you took pains to explain to my colleague that she was so difficult and harassing you. She harassed you so much that she drove you right back into the arms of your ex. Why don't you get the money from your ex? Why are you going back to her?
I got back together with her several months after that, just more recently.
Okay, fine. But then you take another $600 from her.
Yeah.
So explain to me why you do that.
I have no explanation.
And then I look at your messages. I don't give an about you or anything that has to do with you. You see what I mean? Here we go. You found out what a blah, blah, blah. Who was sending this rant? Who sent the ranty text messages that you submitted in your evidence?
She sent them to me.
What's the date on these messages?
It was just the other day.
That's super shady. You borrowed money from her twice, and there's no evidence in the record that indicates it was anything but a loan. And then you submit evidence of her cussing you out way after the fact. She wasn't going off on you until you stiffed her twice and then ended up back into the arms of somebody who you, ma'am, you're shaking your head, but you barely knew him. You give him the money. He broke your heart, and yes, he used you. Court will never make you feel better. And take better care of yourself next time.